like it's just after midnight.
It'd be 12:01 and 51 seconds a.m.
Yes.
And, Your Honor, if we could play that.
Okay.
You Blaise? Sure. I'm going to talk over there. Just curious, I haven't got to talk to you yet. What happened?
So she texted me today, wanted to do date night. She didn't tell me exactly what I was going to do. Just like, hey, so I'm at 7, I got some plant boys. Cook dinner, we ate, we had date night. Frank came over to pick up, she made a bunch of food, so Frank came over to pick up some of the food we left. Anyway, so we had date night. Started feeling sick, and then...
Just after y'all ate?
Yeah, so this was probably a little bit afterwards. Like, I don't know the time I don't know. We were hanging out, whatever. And then she started feeling sick. I called my dad. I was like, hey, she's really sick. I'm not really sure what to do. And then he told me to call 911. I called 911. And then literally talked to the EMS people or the paramedics, whoever's on 911. I talked to them. And they were like, hey, do this, turn outside, all this stuff. And then I had to step out just because I didn't really know the apartment complex was a new apartment. So I ran outside, saw like the name, told them the name to get the address, and I had the address. But then outside of that, that's really what happened. And followed ambulance back and all that kind of stuff. It was just like, really, it's kind of just all been like a blur.
Yeah, did she say anything to you while she was passing out? Or?
Yeah, she was just really, it was just all blur. She was just saying like she didn't feel good and stuff. And I was just trying to help her, and then I panicked and I didn't know what was going on. So I just called my pops, and I was like, Dad. And then he was like, hang up with me, call 911, and then that's what I did. So she was just like really kind of hectic and kind of blurred. I guess adrenaline's pumping and all that stuff. So it's just.
And stuff between you two, nothing rocky or anything like that?
No, things have been good. I mean, I've seen her the last, I think 3 days in a row. I just got back in town, and so I saw her, because what's that, Saturday? So I saw her Thursday, Friday, definitely the last 3 days. The last 3 days in a row, we hung out. So we had date night tonight. Yesterday, we had Waffle House a bunch of days or whatever, and then I saw her Thursday as well. So,
Gotcha. She don't have any medical issues, you know?
Not that I know of. I mean, she's pregnant, but outside of that, nothing that I know of. People, when I call 911, they kind of ask me that too. If she had any allergies or anything around, I didn't know, so I kind of scrambled to try to look anywhere, but I couldn't really find.
I got you. Okay. Well, that's appreciated. You're good to sit down.
Thank you.
All right, you can pass those documents back this way. Okay.
Mr. Kalinsky, when you spoke with Mr. Taylor, you had already received information from Ms. Jackson, correct?
Correct.
And we know from what we just watched, you did not relay any of her information to Mr. Taylor, did you?
I did not.
But did you have that in mind when you were listening to what he was telling you?
I did.
And based upon that, did you relay that information to Officer Fish?
I don't recall.
Up the chain.
I don't recall exactly what I told her, but in the moment I probably would have.
Yes. For it to be, again, relayed
Correct.
on up to further investigation.
Yes.
With respect to Mr. Taylor, whose appearance and demeanor the jury is seeing with your interaction, how would that compare with Ms. Jackson and her interaction with you?
Say they were, I wouldn't say exactly opposite, but they were very different.
In what way?
Miss Jackson was very kind of upset and distraught, and I remember making the remark that Mr. Taylor even seemed a little nervous, or even not as like upset as Miss Jackson was.
Did you see Mr. Taylor any more now it's morning, but that morning at the hospital?
I don't believe I did.
Have any other interaction with him then?
I believe that was my only interaction with him.
I have a moment, Charlie.
Okay.
Those are my questions, Your Honor.
Questions on the defense?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I don't want to, but I probably am going to mispronounce your name. Is it Officer Kalinsky?
Yes, sir.
My name is Ed Jointer. I'm going to be asking you a few questions. If at any time you don't understand, just let me know and I'll try to rephrase.
Okay.
I want to just try to orientate myself in the jury. Do you know at the time you asked to speak to Mr. Taylor if you spoke to him before your coworker did or after?
As far as my knowledge is, I'm one of the people that speaks to him after.
Okay. And did he interact with you voluntarily?
Yes.
Did you have the opportunity to watch the video, correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you notice that he had like a sticker on his side of his shirt? Did you notice that?
Yes.
Visitor pass?
Mm-hmm.
And you spoke to Miss Jade Jackson that night as well, didn't you?
I did.
And did you get a chance to review your body cam video of that?
Yes, sir.
And did she also have on a visitor sticker on her shirt?
If I recall, it did not appear she did.
Okay. Now, was she alone when you interviewed her?
Yes, it was just me and myself and Officer Pfeiffer.
Were there anybody that she would have known lingering around her as well?
I believe at the tail end, a couple of her friends did approach her at the end of our interview.
And both of those friends were females, correct?
Correct.
And you never encountered a gentleman by the name of Keontae Jones, did you?
I did not.
And when you approached